I got mentees I just had to back away from. Like, man, this is life you want to live. Yeah.
My mom not being, well, my mom working 3 to 11 on school hours. I just got out of school and she ain't at the house type shit. So I was dealing with that, but I told me that it wasn't for my mom to feel me up. Like, we all might be gallons. You feel what I'm saying? And she might have been a quart and could pour only a quart worth of shit into you. You feel what I'm saying? The rest of that shit you got to learn to fill up that gallon. You feel what I'm saying?
I wish every day, man, I had a father like a little man that would taught me the trade. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't have that father figure, man. Like, my mom didn't have it all, but being like we lived in a bad house, and then like,
I mean,
I seen that dope money.
I can't take it from my mama because I wasn't raised by my dad. He came around, I went there on the weekends, or I fucked up and my mama put me out or some shit like that. But my mama gave me that shit.
But whoever raised you, my mom, she was just one of those parents that she made sure the house was over there. Yeah. She made sure I got clothes. And like, I got $250. I had to go to Walters and get 2 pair of Levi's for $50 back then, $60. A pair of shoes. I'm rolling. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just I seen another side that draw a lot more money.
I got another question.
All right, so, go ahead. That's why I say on the last one, I called both parts. I called the wall to ask you too. You feel me?
Just Walter straight though. I love it.
You folk don't know nothing about walls for real. Yeah. They don't know nothing about walls. Really? And you know when you come home, if you come home with your check and your ID,
I didn't know that was real till about
Walter give you a whole outfit and shoes.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Walter on there.
You coming up them cat heads on. But yeah.
Okay, so my question is this: so we in this room are all black men, but our community is somewhat divided and somewhat distracted by. I'm gonna put this on the table: religion. If we could touch on religion, I'm
dun.
That's what.
This is why I say this. This is why I'm saying it, because you see a lot of people running their place religiously. What's your opinion on what we need to be?
Listen, as anything else, man. Like, I mean, that's what changed my life. I got saved in prison. Best decision I ever made in my life.
What decision was that?
I got saved.
Okay.
You know it. You seen it firsthand.
Yeah.
You seen everything work for me, and it worked out for me. Well,
I don't know where we need to be. I ain't got a problem with what somebody believe in, but overly judgmental people, I got a problem.
People ain't gotta be religious to be over judgmental.
Nah, I'm talking about the religion.
I mean,
I know.
Yeah. But I mean, it's what person.
Like he a super Christian. That shit drive me up the wall.
It probably would.
And that's only a person that is trying to shed light, but they doing it in a way that is overbearing. You feel what I'm saying? Where I love God. I touched a man of God's hands unexpectedly, maybe 6 years ago, and it changed my life completely. Like up until probably then, I was still on the fuck shit. You know what I mean? Not in a manner where I'm trying to go take something from somebody or hurt somebody or anything like that. But it was, you come at me, I got something for you. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna let this. You know what I mean? Where now I can move and travel without that thought. You know what I'm saying? I still got my shit. You know what I mean? But I move and travel without that thought.
Well, look, and I gotta ask this because I just want to know because I know I got different opinions in here. Y'all talking over.
I ain't gonna lie, he trying to start some shit.
I'm not. I just want to have a conversation. I'm a journalist, bro. I'm a journalist.
He trying to go viral now.
I'm a journalist. Okay, so look, is the black church helpful or harmful to the black community?
It's helpful to whoever it helps.
It is helpful.
That's a blanket statement, bro. I don't know what that means.
If it can help
what
you,
church?
it helps.
The black church.
The mega church. It's a lot of black churches. The mega church, the medium churches,
Is
the
the
small
mega
ones.
church? Is the mega church helpful?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
They hustlers, bro.
Facts.
I mean,
all of them?
but that'd be opinionated.
They monetize. Monetize.
That'd be
God.
opinionated though.
Nah.
The whole conversation is opinionated.
How do you monetize God, nigga?
Are they monetizing God? Or do they
Yeah. What you need to see my tax form for?
in more cameras than
But
that.
that's gonna be every church. You won't be selective.
No, we said the mega church.
The mega church. I need to see your tax return. Them folks say they need to see your bread to make sure you getting the right percentage of tithes, nigga.
Yeah,
That's not all mega. That's not all mega.
So
this
this what I ask people. True or false that God put everything on this earth that we need to enjoy. He gave it to us, right?
And it's some real shit. The majority of the mega churches.
So you think he got to turn around and bless you with the money to buy it?
My auntie done been a part of 3 of them motherfuckers.
Well, see,
That makes sense to you?
All right, so can you?
Just honestly, that makes sense.
They
I'm
can
a
you-
kid
The church
to
have
you.
a tax.
Yeah.
I got to bless you with money to buy
Hold on.
Not even that, though. Like I say, if you
It's a
get
system,
Hold
man.
on. I can't hear.
so if you give it
This
to
way
me,
you start a lot of stuff.
if you give it to me, right? I'm just so thankful that you gave it to me. I can bless you. But in the study of words, I've learned that if we look at the word bless, it tells you to be less. We have been speaking curses over our lives forever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? So in certain words, that's why the what language is it? The Latin language is one of the most prolific languages. You can start a business and excel in a Latin name. That's because that language is so I would say short-sighted, where it's not putting the extras. We gonna put the extras on it. Whereas like different words that we've been using was always known was told. Well, no, the words that we use, I've learned that there have been curses and spells and stuff like that. So you have
Words
to
on
be,
spells.
yeah. So you have to be intentional with what you say,
So
because whatever you say, you shall have.
So what's bro wrong for locking the door for them 40,000?
Lock the door.
Yeah. Cause shit, we locked the door in a room full of with 40 people.
They
Kidnapping.
But
What is a part of the
Jesus.
condition?
But yeah, in the name of
Right.
Jesus.
Preaching the agenda.
Now, in the
of
name of Jesus, it's cool.
You good.
But if the doors, who gonna lock the doors? I can get up and get.
Man, them folks locked and stood in front of that motherfucker like they had bills.
Yeah.
What church is this?
And
Well,
when
you
you
see
see
what
that
the
follow,
ushers lock the door.
he said, I'm not leaving till I get another 40,000.
Yeah.
Lock the door.
And then see what
And he got the 40,000.
What people don't realize.
And he got the money.
What black people don't realize about
No,
the
I ain't seen
church.
that. I swear I ain't seen
It was
that.
like last year.
But this is where the problem comes in. It's just like we get offended, right? And we should rightfully so. We get offended by all black men are criminals, right? How can you say that?
Yeah.
How can you say that? So when y'all start saying church and y'all don't never direct. You should say Church of Boulevard did this specifically.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me.
So what y'all do?
address
So when
on
you throw out that mix,
address on
see this is the problem when you throw
What's
that question
address
out there
on?
because you get most black men or most people here when you start talking about church,
Mhm.
they identify all mega churches the same. Like, what is the mega church doing, or what is the church doing in the community? Well, have some of y'all maybe need to go to church see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Instead of sitting in the background, oh, they doing this because this church, some human beings are just not right.
Right.
I don't care. You got black nationalists that are overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Be out here on that nonsense nobody want to listen to. You got atheists out here overwhelmed. Right? You got gang members that's overwhelmed. Right? But when you soon start talking about the black church, there are some just evil, wicked people, and God gonna deal with those people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So this is why I position my question with, because the same way I asked, what's the rules? What's the real street nigga? See what I'm saying? I'm just asking for perceptions.
Yeah.
So when I say the black church, I'm asking overall, what is your perception? Is it really helping us? That's my question.
Do you go to it?
As a black race as a whole, no.
What is it helping us do?
Is it helping as a whole, no?
I talk to God every day.
Cause you gotta think.
I don't know, bro. I grew up in the church, and no, I'm not pro Christian. If I let y'all know that now, I'm not a Christian. I believe God. That's what I believe. But I'm gonna say this: I grew up in several churches. I've been a part of churches where we need our rent paid. Them folks ain't never helped us, regardless if we going in there giving our land.
Yeah. No,
them folks never helped us.
For certain.
I ain't seen one yet.
No, for real,
bro.
I don't know. I had church do mine, so I don't know. So
I mean,
don't know what church everybody.
Now this growing up, I seen that, but now I'm in a place where I see these people down a prison ministry. They feeding folks every week. They got a youth division. They all these different divisions where they're paying light bills.
But you remember this church?
Yeah, and I ain't have to change. I ain't have to do no tax forms or world change.
Okay, you go to World Change. That's a mega church, though. Right?
Yes.
All right.
And
That's the one thing.
Yes, sir.
That's a dude with the
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man,
I'm just asking questions.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
That's your church.
Yes, sir.
I just, man, hold on, time out.
Probably.
It's one of the churches I went to now.
Probably.
But I was just talking about.
Probably.
My auntie is.
That's what I'm saying. During that time.
My auntie is very pristine in the neighborhood. She rich.
Okay.
Should have been up, should have been down. Should have invested a lot of money. She know this man personally. Push on the shove. Folk wasn't there.
He wasn't there for.
Folk wasn't
You know,
there.
it's hard. It's hard to answer that question with that, man, because you know how so many people need help, bro.
And there's a lot of people that have.
And then I'm looking at, don't get me wrong.
There's a lot of people that have.
I'm looking at the outside looking in, even though I was inside that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't my situation, but it was my situation.
Yeah. Okay. So you had the effects of it.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Say that again.
Let me say something. I'm not a fan of a certain pastor, man. But he just did something that I thought was pretty cool. He just adopted every high school, middle school in the County. Newburgh.
And what that mean? When they adopt a school, what that mean?
Well, they do different stuff. Like, he doing all the schools, whatever they need in school. Like, he just doing a lot of different. I mean, what I guess of course I'm gonna go back out.
Come on with it.
What do y'all actually expect him to do? Like,
I can answer.
Because if you got 10,000 people that need rent paid,
let me answer.
Are you expecting him to do all that?
Here's where I'm at. So the same thing. I'm gonna answer this question the same way I answered the first question about the real. I don't think a real street nigga exists. I think that public education system is some bullshit. I think it's all bullshit. So I'm gonna pull your card on the real street nigga. I'm gonna pull your card on the education system. So when it comes to the black church, and when I say ineffective, it's ineffective. It's ineffective because it keeps us under the slave mentality. I'm not saying God is not real. I'm not saying there ain't real people in the church that have real good intention. What I'm saying is overall, we still paying to get this doorknob fixed. And Shawty got a BMW and a helicopter.
You worry about
I ain't done. That's a comma. I'm also saying that at some point in time, we got to stop eating shit. When I say stop eating shit, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I'm just saying that we're not even coming at it as distributors. We're coming at it as consumers. In my personal opinion, if we got a church and we got a non-profit, bro, and we got a strong mindset, bro, why we ain't creating some businesses off of here? Why are we creating this? We always got to bring money to the church. If we some bosses and we get money and we can invest, why we ain't starting some businesses? Why we ain't changing?
A lot of black people starting business.
But what I'm saying, overall, overall, it's ineffective. You can't even right now in Decatur right now.
How's it effective?
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you, and this is just sometimes my ideas be radical. In the city of Decatur, 30034, there's a bunch of churches. In my mind, this is how my mind works. If this is God's house, y'all not be no homeless people.
Have you been on New Life yet?
I have. I see people waiting outside.
No, have you been to New Life?
Yeah.
I ain't talking about from a distance making a blog and making a blog.
Come on with it, right?
And making a blog. Do you see what they're doing every day?
When
you
I ride
know
by,
all the programs doing.
I know.
You know they got the homeless thing for people to come there when it's cold.
I see that.
And provide them food. You don't see it. Do you know it?
I see it.
No, you see it because we send you texts about it. Y'all don't go there.
I ride by.
Y'all stand back here, shout with opinions, but you don't really. Like, I ain't never been in Magic City. I can't even tell you how Magic City is.
I ain't never been inside.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, neither.
I got an opinion on it.
Yeah. I've never been. It's crazy. I've never been in there.
I think it's some bullshit.
No, that ain't what I'm saying. I can't tell you nothing about Magic City. I've never been in there.
I can't.
I can't tell you how pretty
I can't.
It sounds like you talking from, like, we attacking you.
No, I'm not. No, I'm never worried about attacking you. I stand firm with what I believe.
The way you responding.
I'm responding to him.
I know. I'm saying.
He think I'm Jewish because
I always know when you do this. We need to do this. We do this.
I feel how he feel though.
Let's go.
I feel like before you go get that Bentley, get back first.
Yeah.
Don't wait till you get the Bentley and then get another, then get back.
Yeah.
But that's not every church.
the majority.
That's what it look like. Just like when people say all black men is bad. They don't do no good work. Is that a lie or true?
Yeah, that's definitely a lie.
Yeah, that's not
perception.
That's
So what helping y'all helping us community?
We ain't speaking on this church over here, this
Yes,
church.
right.
This
No,
church.
he's saying
as
as
a
a whole.
whole.
Overall.
Is the black church benefiting to the
we
black
not
race
talking about
as a
that.
whole?
Why would I be?
We talking about all them motherfuckers together.
That's
But
what I'm saying.
I'll say
as a
the same
whole.
thing about strip club.
You gonna have to
But
what do y'all thought gonna heal the whole nation?
You gotta think logic.
Y'all thought black oppressor was gonna heal the nation.
I did.
I know you
I
did.
thought he did. I
You
thought
voted for him.
it stood in line.
And I voted for him.
It crowd while I was standing in line. The people
Didn't know
gave
nothing
us
about it.
Chick-fil-A. I'm standing
Them
in
did
line.
research
Get
on
what
it.
he ain't do.
So anything regardless what you do, you have to research.
Like I say, man, black people fund their own demise. And what I mean by that, all them collection plates get took up. That money goes to the white bank. They loan it to the white folks for the gentrification. They come in to buy up shit in your hood with your money.
So y'all make it a racist thing more.
It's just what it is.
So what big black banks do we
We
got?
call a spade a spade.
It is
What big black banks we got?
You got a couple.
It's sitting right next to that.
We know citizens.
It's sitting right next to that black beauty salon. I mean the black nail place, the black BP.
Yeah.
It don't.
That's a
exist.
black BP.
Exactly. It's sarcasm. It's certain.
Them Indians.
Stay with me. I said that was sarcasm. So what I'm saying is, it's certain things that we ain't really allowed to venture off in or to get weird. Like, and I hate to keep bringing this up, but you have a Tesla-like situation where these white folks got together and threw not grenades, but sticks of dynamite out of the airplane. And it seems like I'm reaching back. What I'm saying, if these doors are not there to be shut, why aren't there any black nail salons? Why can't we get off into the beauty? What's the store where you buy all the supplies? The beauty supply store. Like it's people that strategically keeping us out. Why the Indians own all the BP?
Hold on, what
Is
you just said?
that on the black church?
Is that on the black? I'm not saying. I'm just
I'm asking
comparing.
you a question.
Okay, so I'm going to answer your
So
question.
we know there's.
You don't want to hear my answer.
No, I do know because I
know
know
you
the
just
answer.
asked me. You don't know my
Because
answer. You asked me a question, and when I start answering,
No,
you
because
start
it's a-
talking about some more stuff.
No, because you throw a black church in the middle of some other stuff, and I was like, where that come
Okay,
from?
do you want me to elaborate on it?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
So
go
what's
ahead.
the question?
please
What's the question?
elaborate. No, go ahead, elaborate.
What's
Then
the-
I'll throw my question.
Okay, so tell me what you want. How you say
I'm
it.
just trying to figure out like what you
So
talking about.
what I'm
Like,
saying is
if
this
you
right here.
throwing stuff all over the place.
So what I'm saying is this. Just so you and I are on the same page. There's certain things that I don't agree with in regards to the black church, the black strip club, the black rapper, the public education system. It's a number of things. It piss you off because you've seen something else. And I'm not knocking it. I'm not saying that doesn't exist. What I'm saying is overall, rap music kill black people. Overall, that shit, and I listen to it, but overall, that shit hurt us. Overall, the strip clubs need to be done away with. I'm not in agreement. It's not popular opinion. What I'm saying, I ain't been to every strip club. It's probably a young lady in the strip club right now that's about to get her degree, and she gonna turn out and she gonna free a whole lot of people.
dated one.
It's some nice
Okay, so
I They the one when I first got out.
So what I'm saying, but I hadn't been to every strip club. What I'm telling you is my opinion overall that I don't think none of them is good for our culture. So I ain't been to every black church. I'm not saying that. I got brothers that's preachers. I know some good people that's in churches. I know some good people that really, I'm talking about, I got people that's bringing me stuff so I can take inside the juvenile. It's good people in black churches. So I don't want you to think that's what I'm saying. That's not what I am saying. That overall,
don't leave out.
The rappers suck.
Those people in there too.
Fact, the rappers suck. The strip clubs suck. The education suck. The black church sucks because it's
So
not
the whole black
contributing.
culture sucks. Basically,
We don't have a fucking culture.
I know that. I'm
Only
shit.
because
So
we don't have
So
a
what
language.
sucks?
I wouldn't say it like
Black
that.
businesses suck.
It's a lot.
I didn't
It's,
say that.
no, it's a lot. It's
I didn't
Black
say that.
businesses suck.
I did not say that.
listen,
I said
it's perception.
How?
It's a lot wrong with everything black. We know this. Like, why we acting like we don't know this? Anything involved with blacks, it's
The
a lot
unfortunate
wrong.
part.
But it's our doing.
Yeah.
We continue to let it be wrong.
Or we
Fact.
continue to carry that perception.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's
It's
one of the
sometimes
most dangerous
tradition.
things in the United States.
What?
Perception.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, if
That's
you-
why
All
we
I'm saying
like
is-
we are, because we want to be perceived. a
That's
certain
something.
way.
So
that's
my
something
thing
else.
is,
That's that match.
put a name on.
Because we all still
Put
wearing
a
masks.
name on.
What you mean, like name the church?
We want to know if it's some folks that just not doing right, like you should put a name on. Like I don't want to. If this particular, I'm not gonna say all black businessmen. About every here had a moonwalk business.
Mhm.
But you some bull, he's some bull.
Nah, for sure. But you know how many black
Because I don't
churches
want
we'll
to
have to
send
go
him to your daughter's house with kid with balloon and you some bull.
And, okay, so
Right.
I'll pick it.
But I'm not gonna say this man got a great business. I'm gonna say all black
So I
moonwalk
can't say.
business.
They don't tell why I can't say that because you can go to a church and they could be priming you up to get some money, but Sister Mark over here could wholeheartedly believe and be doing God's work. So you'll have, and I'm saying a preacher that got a Rolls Royce or a Gucci belt, maybe he do some good stuff. But I'm saying overall, because I can't go into a church. This is a bad church. Y'all ought to be condemned. Here.
Now hold on. Now hold on. Now,
Oh.
damn, my bad. With
Hit me with
with a lot of these churches and a lot of these pastors, they all get together and they go and get their agenda from the White House or the white man or some shit like that, and bring that agenda back to the community to, you know what I mean, spread it. Yeah, finesse and spread that agenda throughout the community.
Right.
So
Now where y'all getting that from?
Shit, you can't just build no church out there, open up that bitch, come on, members.
What kind
on
of gender? I mean, what you mean by
You
gender?
got
I'm
to
trying to
go.
say what gender.
You got to go to the white folk shit to learn to be
For a long time,
I'm not educating me.
for a
I'm
long
trying to
time, I
educate
thought
you.
God was white for a long time.
no.
Hell no.
now see now once
Hold on.
we
So I'm saying, you heard what he said though. You just can't be no preacher. You know
Hell
that?
no.
No.
You just can't wake up.
You
and
got
say,
to go through
I
their
wanna
system.
yeah. You got to go through their doctrine.
I'm
No,
asking
I
you,
mean,
get what
I
I'm
can go on with this stuff. I mean,
You got to go. You can't just open up this.
but why is everything a white man's system?
Because it
Because
is.
That's where we got it from.
So listen. I mean, whether I go get some documentation,
So you the
That
Bible.
doesn't- that
Where them
Bible-
documentation,
no, the
where them
Bible-
documents came from?
it's Bible for white folks.
Where the documents came from?
Because if you want to
I would
say,
say so. Me personally,
you got to do a little more education on that one, bro.
I didn't like
Because it definitely came from the white
I
man.
do
say
feel
so.
like they rewrote it though. They definitely.
How they
no,
do that?
it's a lot of Bibles.
You said what?
How they do that?
It's a lot of Bibles.
Okay, for
It's a lot
example,
of everything.
Jesus is pictured white, right? But they messed up on that.
Why they describe?
Well, we know
The
Jesus
way they
was.
described it
So,
though.
once
But
again,
a lot of
like
times we
this in the
didn't know
book,
that.
but like
though.
this in the church.
Man,
So,
but
you
it's
gotta
a,
educate yourself, no,
Yeah.
but
You know I know.
If you
I'm
still
just saying
think
this
Jesus
is what's
white,
going on.
I mean,
if you
but
still think
for
Jesus
a
white,
minute, a lot of people
but
did
it's
though.
it's been a
I know
lot
that
of
now.
whitewashing throughout history. Like Mozart was black. Like it was a lot of
over
these
time as we get
si-
educated ourselves,
significant figures in history that turned out to be black people
I
in the
do
end.
feel like
You feel
the
what I'm saying?
slave owners did rewrite the Bible, but they messed up.
Hell,
I do feel
Clark
that way.
Gable was
so
black.
technically, yeah,
We
it
know
was
that.
wrote, even though it was rewrote. It was
education
rewrote for a white man. A white man do got his hands in a lot of things.
Yeah,
man.
well,
Man,
definitely.
the Bible was given to y'all, man.
Yeah,
every religion is given to everybody.
It was
yeah,
given
it's
to
for
y'all.
control. Them were the first gang bangers, nigga.
So in religion, you in?
Religion.
But see,
Every
to
religion, right?
put
Okay.
it
black
out there,
religion,
all that shit.
What is
Christianity hit Africa
you can't
first.
tell me this. Who heard God's voice?
Alright, since you said that. Hold on, since you said that.
He said, "Let there be light." You were there when he said that, motherfucker.
Since you said that.
How you know?
Since you said that.
One thing about it.
Hold on, bro. Hold
Story
on.
ever told.
Let me hit you with one. All us see this word on their pack, right? All us see this word on their pack. No, not even that. Say that word in your mind.
I can't see. I'm blind.
Yeah, I can't see. I still can't.
Slapwood. It say Slapwood. But say the word Slapwood in your mind and don't say it verbally.
Mm-hmm. You visualize.
Now, once you said that in your mind, who is that voice
I know what he
that
going.
you just heard in your mind that said that?
So you said, say it in your mind.
Hold on. First off, y'all hear yourself in y'all mind?
You don't?
Nah, I did.
I mean, because I do.
Y'all hear yourself?
I do.
Yeah.
Like you hear a voice.
Yeah.
I'm a superhero there. I'm different.
You done heard it too.
You don't hear your voice?
And now time in your listen.
I see the word.
Listen. And now time in your life, you ain't never said, "Damn, son told me nothing."
Yeah, but I'm seeing it though. Like he's saying, say Slapwood. I'm literally seeing the word Slapwood. Like in my.
I mean, you can visualize it, and you can visualize, and I hear the voice.
Yeah, but I get what you're saying.
I hear the voice in my head when I think something. I hear that voice.
Is it your voice?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think we really hearing the voice. I think
you got to realize,
and we taking it as a voice because I ain't never heard
religion is man-made. Spirituality you born with.
Right.
It's in your essence.
That's how.
But when it's
different.
But when it's wrote down.
That Bible that came from a nigga mind.
When that man
A
showed
dude mind, it came from a human mind.
When he
It
showed
came
you
from a human mind.
when he showed you that list of how you could keep
So
slaves
if you believe it's God, tell the person that wrote it to prove to you that it came from God. Prove it.
Yeah.
He can't.
Hypothetically, wherever man came from, we didn't come out talking.
He can't prove
We
it.
didn't come talking. We didn't come speaking. So how do we get understanding?
Say that again.
Through that voice that you hear in your.
It was just out of the way. You just start speaking words. You came up with
impossible.
Just came out like I'm gonna start speaking a different language, and everybody got the same thing.
Shit, it was a form of communication at the start of
So
the first population ever on Earth. Some kind of maybe they didn't talk like us. They communicated.
Because you know,
you had people that communicated through telekinesis.
Yeah.
They sit around each other, don't speak nothing verbally. They all in the mind with it. What?
Yeah. No,
this shit is real.
Where it come from?
Yeah.
I mean, it comes out of nowhere. I mean, your intelligence is that great. So you should be able to speak something now that's like we shouldn't even be able to die.
Now.
Because you start making yourself like God.
Throughout time, now, are we not?